All right, it's a new day, it's a new hunt. We're back at our local Ross, seeing what they got, seeing if they have anything at all, trying to find what everyone else is finding at their Rosses. So, hey, let's start this hunt. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and play that funky music. All the standard stuff we've seen here before. They got a Spider-Man bubble blower. The new stuff that I've come across here is some Simpsons stuff showing up. They got Bart, they got Itchy, they got a little pack here. So they got the smaller Simpsons, not the bigger ones, but always nice to see something new out here in the wild. Nothing we are currently looking for. But you know, that's how hunts go. You don't know unless you go look, right? So, yeah. All right. Well, if I find something fun, I'll turn the camera back on. Until then, on to the next place. All right, it's after work, heading back into Walmart. Got to pick up some groceries and might as well do a toy hunt. See if they got anything new. Let's go. 0 Pokemon cards. Looks like that's a new Pokemon. Haven't seen that one before here. Alright, so some new things. Got our Bendy, got our Rainbow Friends, our Minecraft, our Mario. We do have the new Metroid there. Nice, nice. Alright, got Sonic, got Baton Rouge. Alright, let's move on down, see if we can find anything fun on the stuff that we like to collect. We got Groundskeeper Willie, we got Homer, tiny little Ned Flanders up there, Wally, 1 G.I. Joe, Stalker yet again, Fisto, a ton of new Eternia, but not much going on in G.I. Joe. Alright, wrestling is, well, as you can see, non-existent and decimated. All right, Transformers, not much going on over here at all. Also, nothing new going on in Marvel Legends world. Rainbow Friends up there. Let's see. Looking for blind bag boxes of the WWE slap bracelets. Jumping over here, we've got the new wave still in, which is nice. Got the Moff Gideon. Praetorian Guard, got our Jedi Master Kalnaka. Picked this guy up for $9 on my last hunt. Let's see. Other than that, nothing really new going on in Star Wars. Nothing new in micro. Ooh, well, all right. We got a lot of mystery boxes here. These are all Series 8, and they have not been savaged and opened. All right, so it looks like I'll pick up a random blind box because, hey, why not? And the lucky winner will be this one right here. All right, we'll see what we get when we get home. All right, that's one. All right, I'm picking up something. Always nice. All right, Turtles, not much going on. Minions, Godzilla, Dinos. All right, that wraps it up for the action figure section here at my local Walmart. From time to time, rarely and occasionally, you can find something good. All right, well, let's go. All right, we got the rumor that some G.I. Joes are starting to show up at Ross. Let's go in and see what we can find. Let's go. Another day, we're back in our local Ross. Bam. Super score. All right, let's see what else we can find. Of course, we got some wrestlers, we got some Jericho. Still not seeing the Magneto, but we'll keep looking around, see what we can find. Little tiny Spy Family. Let's keep looking. Got a Homer. That's pretty cool. That might be a pickup. Back to the Future. All right. But, I mean, the score is the G.I. Joes. That is awesome. Dope. All right. A really good hunt over at Ross. That was awesome. All right. We're back at our local Target. Normally they don't restock, but let's see if they have. Let's go. Woohoo! Of course, the question is, has Target restocked? Making our way into the action figure aisle to see what we can find. Not much going on in the world of Transformers. They still have the Constructicon Overlord. That one looks new to me. Prima Prime. Alright, let's see. Alright, they do have some of the Super 7 reaction G.I. Joes. So they got Python Patrol Bat and Python Patrol Bat. Neat. Not worth 20 bucks. No, thank you. Alright, they still got Titano versus the Flash. They got a stack of Electros. One Marvel Falcon down there. As for Marvel Legends, Evergreen Iron Spider, Far From Home Spider-Man, Captain America. No other Marvel Legends whatsoever. Thor statue. Red Swamp Thing down there. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Around the corner will be Star Wars. Let's go. Section, we've got one Bleach figure here for $12. Looks pretty cool. Don't have anything in that. We have one Championship here. I guess that's probably not on clearance. And we got some Bakugan and Ouija. Alright, let's summon something. Alright, around the corner into the wrestling section. Not much going on at all, really. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Alright. Got Edge up there. We got Kalnaka. We got Vaders. And we got Mandos. But nothing else new, really. That's quite sad. Alright, over here, let's see. Overpriced for that. That is a great ship right there in Micro Galaxy Squadrons. And we still have the Shuttle Tiderian right there. Ahsoka's ship. Yeah, alright. Masterverse, Triclops up there. Okay, I did bypass these. It's the first time seeing these things in the wild, like the weird giant mech things that I've ever seen in Star Wars, but they're actually kind of fun. So I'm guessing Vader goes on the inside there, lightsaber pops out. You know, mech suit Vader. That's actually kind of cool. Look at his saber. All right, let's go. Alright, over here in the collectible spot, looking for Guile and Cammy. Alright, let's see what we can find. We got some Street Fighter right over here. Let's see, we have got Chun-Li, 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 and Chun-Li. 4 Chun-Li's right there. But I did see some others out of spice right down here. We do have Player 2 Guile. And more Chun-Li's. Well, first time I've seen Guile. I did want the Player 1 version, the green, to make him part of my G.I. Joe shelf, but I guess I could stick him with Cobras. That's an extra Cobra trainer. Yeah, alright. Let's get Guile. Alright, it's been a pretty good hunt today. A couple of G.I. Joes. Now a Street Fighter 2 figure. Let's see, we do have some Super Friends up here. Hal Jordan, Lex Luthor, Batman, Sinestro, and Sinestro. Also, Batman the Animated, Poison Ivy. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Let's see what else we can find, and on to the next place. Alright. I was here yesterday. Found the G.I. Joes. But the fun thing about Ross is they get new stuff in every single day. So, let's see what they have today. Starting out with DBZ and Simpsons stuff. So far not seeing anything new. Those have been showing up. Little Doc Brown, kind of cool. Alright, let's see what we can find over here. This is where the Joes were yesterday. So actually it doesn't look like anything new has been added. But you know, you don't know unless you look, right? And it's always the hunt. Always looking for stuff. Gotta see what we can find. And alright, nothing new. Alright, let's go. Alright, welcome back to the haul portion of the video. With me is my partner in crime, Charlie. I got Finn running around here. Alright, Charlie, what did we get today? Alright, we got the Action Marine Sniper. Show that to the camera. Yeah, we got one, but two at Ross, $16.99. That's right. Man, that's the best pickup that I've had in a long time. I've picked up good things lately, but that is the prize right there. All right, what else did we get, Charlie? Oh, at Target, we got Guile from Street Fighter 2, Player 2 Edition, all in the blue. I'm still looking for green Guile, and I really want a cami. I need a cami in my collection. So that's the haul that we had this time. Charlie, jump up here. Tell the people watching, thanks for watching, and see you soon, okay? And hey, in the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Really helps the channel grow. And we'll see you on the next East Tennessee Toy Hunt.